the 35th annual general meeting of the company. I trust you all are in good health and high spirit. This meeting is being held through video conferencing in accordance with circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities Exchange Board of India. I request Mr. Anup Jatia, Chairman of the company, to formally start the proceedings of AGM.
Should we start the roll call? Maybe he's having some fun.
No.
Sorry, I just got this thing. Okay. Good afternoon to all our shareholders and directors participating in this annual general meeting through video conferencing. I wish to inform you that I have joined this meeting through video conference from Hong Kong. We have the requisite quorum present through video conferencing to conduct the proceedings for this meeting. Participation of members through video conferencing is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum as a circular issued by MCA and Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013. The quorum being present, therefore, we call the meeting to order. I request the board members on the video conference to introduce themselves.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shruti Chatia, whole-time director of the company, and have joined this annual general meeting from Nariman Point through video conference.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Amrish Daga, whole-time director, Joint Chief Financial Officer and Investor Relations Officer of the company. I have joined the annual general meeting from the registered office of the company in Mumbai through video conference.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Rishabh Saraf, non-executive independent director of the company, and I have joined this annual general meeting from my office in Mumbai through video conferencing.
Good afternoon. I'm Abhishek Murarka, non-executive independent director of the company. I have joined the meeting from my office in Andheri through video conference.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Deepa Pocha, non-executive independent director. I have joined the meeting from my office in Kalina through video conferencing.
We can't hear you.
Sorry, would you like me to repeat?
No, we can't hear Anupji.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from the directors, we also have our KMPs, statutory auditors, and secretarial auditors in this meeting. I now request Ankit to brief the members on certain points relating to the AGM proceedings.
Thank you, sir. I would like to appraise certain aspects which are relevant and required for the smooth conduct of this meeting. The facility for joining this meeting through video conference or other audio-visual means is made available for the members on a first-come, first-served basis. Members are requested to refer the instructions provided in the notice for a seamless participation through video conference and for voting. In case member face any difficulty, they may reach out on the helpline number. The company has taken all the necessary steps to enable and ensure effective participation and voting by the shareholders. As the AGM is being held through video conference, the facility for appointment of proxies with the members was not applicable, and hence The proxy register for inspection is not available. The company has received 4 letters from corporate shareholders appointing authorized representatives under Section 113 of the Companies Act 2013 representing 3,82,52,850 equity shares for the company, which constitute more than 75% of the company's paid-up equity share capital. The statutory register and documents and other documents required to be maintained under Companies Act 2013 are available for inspection by the member. Members seeking to inspect such documents can send an email at the designated email address, that is investor@blackrosechemicals.com. In compliance with the provisions of Section 108 of the Companies Act 2013 and the rules made thereunder, the company had provided to all its members facility to exercise their right to vote by e-voting in respect of the businesses to be transacted at this annual general meeting. The company has availed the services provided by National Securities Depositories Limited for e-voting. The remote e-voting commenced on Friday, 26 September 2025 at 9 a.m. and ended on Sunday, 28 September 2025 at 5 p.m. Thereafter, e-voting module was disabled by NSDL. The members holding shares either in physical form or dematerialized form as on the cutoff date, that is 22nd September 2025, were able to cast their votes electronically. Members who have not voted earlier through remote e-voting can cast their vote after the conclusion of the meeting through e-voting facility. The e-voting facility will remain open for 15 minutes after the conclusion of meeting. Now I hand over back to Chairman, sir.
Thank you. Dear stakeholders, as I reflect on the past year, I would like to share a brief overview on our journey at Black Rose Industries Limited. Our focus has consistently been on building a self-sustaining organization, one that leverages its relationships, develops knowledge and skills, and creates opportunities for all stakeholders and the communities in which we operate. This objective is central to our approach in the current year and will remain our guiding principle going forward. The global economy has experienced increases in US tariffs and ongoing uncertainty regarding the international trading system. Trade tensions and policy unpredictability continue to influence economic activity, while elevated tariffs and related challenges may affect the pace of global growth. Amid this backdrop, India's macroeconomic fundamentals have shown notable resilience. Entering the new fiscal year, the country's outlook is supported by a resilient consumer base, a broadening investment landscape, and a digitally skilled dynamic workforce. At Black Rose, we continue to navigate these dynamics by embracing new technologies, empowering our people, and proactively responding to shifts in the geopolitical and trade environment. This ensures that we remain agile and strategically positioned for sustainable growth across both domestic and international markets. Our journey into chemical engineering was not an abrupt shift, but a direct extension of the deep relationships built through our distribution business. More than a decade ago, these trusted partnerships laid the foundation for our entry into acrylamide manufacturing, supported by the licensing agreement with Mitsui Chemicals. Trust, collaboration, and our strong customer network enabled us to evolve naturally into manufacturing. In parallel, our focus on research and development began several years ago and has already enabled us to develop downstream products and move towards greater independence. This long-term commitment to R&D has equipped us with the knowledge and capabilities to innovate, create proprietary products, and chart a self-reliant growth path. During the year, we decided to close business operations of BR Chemicals in Japan as part of a reorganization exercise, as the subsidiary had already fulfilled its purpose of establishing key relationships in the Japanese market. This move allows us to deploy resources more effectively in line with current priorities. Looking ahead, our focus is clear: to further strengthen our self-sustaining model by investing in people, knowledge, and innovation, while making the best use of the relationships we have built over decades. This involves expanding our product portfolio in areas such as specialty amines, polyacrylamide solids, and downstream chemistries, all of which hold strong potential in industries including pharmaceuticals, water treatment, and energy. Our growth is designed to be collaborative and knowledge-driven. Each new initiative builds on existing strengths, whether through deeper customer engagement, expanded R&D efforts, or new applications for our products. The objective is not only to achieve business success, but to create long-term value for all stakeholders and contribute positively to the communities in which we operate. As we reflect on the progress made over the past year, I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to everyone who has supported our journey. To our board members and stakeholders, your consistent guidance has been invaluable. To our customers, thank you for your trust and continued confidence in us. We also acknowledge the critical role played by our principals and suppliers, whose collaboration has been central to our growth. Above all, I want to recognize the dedication and resilience of our employees. Your commitment, creativity, and teamwork are the true drivers of the company's progress. With strong foundations, deep relationships, and a clear vision, we remain confident in building a resilient and self-sustaining organization for the years ahead. Thank you. Moving ahead. The annual report for the financial year 2024-25 has already been circulated. Shareholders whose email IDs are registered with the company or registrar and transfer agent or with their depository participants have received the report via email. For those email IDs that are not registered, for those whose email IDs are not registered, physical letters containing a link and a QR code to access the report have been sent to their registered addresses. The notice of annual general meeting, along with the audited statement of accounts for the year ended 31st March 2025, the balance sheet as on that date, and the report of directors thereon have been with you for quite some time now, and with your permission, I shall take them as read. The secretarial audit report and independent auditor's report on standalone and consolidated financial statements for the year ended 31st March 2025 have expressed unqualified opinion in the respective audit reports for the financial year 2024-25, and hence, in terms of Section 145 of the Companies Act 2013, auditor's report is not required to be read out. The statutory auditor's reports on the standalone and consolidated financial statements and the secretarial audit report are available in the annual report. The company has appointed Messrs. Shiv Hari Jalan and Company, practicing company secretary in whole-time practice, to act as a scrutinizer, the entire e-voting process in a fair and transparent manner. They have joined this meeting through video conferencing. The result of e-voting, along with the scrutinizer's report, will be intimated to the stock exchange and will also be uploaded on the website of the company at www.blackrosechemicals.com and on the website of NSDL at www.evoting.nsdl.com within 2 working days of the conclusion of the AGM. We now take up the resolutions as set forth in the notice of the 35th Annual General Meeting. The ordinary business items are listed as agenda items number 1 to 3, and special business items are listed as agenda items number 4 to 6 of the notice, which are now being read by Ankit.
Okay, thank you, sir. So first item is to receive, consider, and adopt the audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2025, together with the report of the Board of Directors and the auditors thereon. And the audited consolidated financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2025, together with the report of the auditors thereon. Item number 2, to declare final dividend of rupees 0.55 paise and a special dividend of rupees 0.10 paise per equity share for the financial year 24-25. To appoint a director in place of Mrs. Shruti Jatia, DIN number 00227127, full-time director who retires by rotation and being eligible offers herself for reappointment. Item number 4, to approve closure, sale or transfer of 100% of its shareholding in the wholly owned material subsidiary. Item number 5, appointment of Messrs. Shivhari Jalan and Company, practicing company secretaries as secretarial auditor of the company. Item number 6, to consider and approve ratification of remuneration payable to cost auditors of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2026. Over to you, Chairman, sir.
Since the annual general meeting is being held through video conference and the resolutions mentioned in the notice convening this AGM have already been put to vote through e-voting, therefore there will be no proposing and seconding with respect to the proposed resolutions at this meeting. Further, I hereby authorize Ankit Jain, Company Secretary, to declare the results of the voting and place the results on the website of the company. Now, I shall request Mr. Ambrish Daga to answer the questions received by the company from the shareholders through email.
Thank you. I will now respond to the question raised by our valued shareholders. Question number 1. Could the management please update on the progress and capacity utilization of the company's acrylamide plant in Gujarat and how this is contributing to both revenue growth and margin improvement? Answer. In the financial year 24-25, Black Rose Industries Limited's acrylamide plant in Jagadia, Gujarat operated at high capacity utilization throughout the year, supported by stable demand, new customer additions, and export-focused marketing efforts. The acrylamide solid business also contributed to the growth, with Black Rose leveraging its unique position as the only producer outside China for this product to strengthen its market presence in select markets. Margin improvement was driven by cost control, process efficiencies, and strategic raw material sourcing, making acrylamide a key contributor to the company's profitability. The company remains optimistic about maintaining growth momentum backed by strong demand and continued focus on efficiency and market expansion. Question number 2. What are the strategic priorities for the company moving forward? As we look ahead, our strategic focus remains firmly aligned with long-term growth and operational excellence. We are committed to enhancing scale and efficiency across both our distribution as well as manufacturing divisions, ensuring robust and streamlined operations. Continued investment in research and development, particularly in downstream applications and emerging chemistries, will drive innovation and product diversification. A key initiative of this direction is the advancement of our amines project in collaboration with Koei Chemicals, which underscores our commitment to expanding our footprint in the specialty chemical segment. Furthermore, we are prioritizing investments in talent, digital systems, and innovation capabilities to ensure that Black Rose remains agile, resilient, and self-sustaining in a rapidly evolving market landscape. Question number 3. Could the management provide an update on the new R&D center and the role of R&D team in driving innovation and future growth. In May 2025, BlackRose Industries inaugurated a new state-of-the-art R&D center in Navi Mumbai to strengthen its innovation capabilities. The center brings together Indian and Japanese experts to collaborate on new product development and technology advancement. The R&D team has been further strengthened with the appointment of a new Vice President Innovation and has international specialists to enhance global collaboration. This strategic investment reflects the company's long-term commitment to technical excellence, product diversification, and sustainable growth. Thank you.
I now request Ankit to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, sir. I thank the chairman and directors. I further thank the shareholders attending the meeting through video conferencing. And now I request Chairman, sir, to conclude this annual general meeting.
The businesses of this annual general meeting having been completed, I now announce that this meeting stands concluded. I also take this opportunity to wish all of you and your respective families best of health. Thank you.